I forgot to change the fucking thumbnail to piece of... I had that cute Natsuki thumbnail for my Scares video thumbnail. Help me, chat! No. Okay, here we go. No, it's still not showing the right one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. Guess we're stuck with that one for now. I'm not cute. I'm into hardcore death metal. I have a scar. Okay, what's going on, everyone? That's interesting. Now my phone's starting to pick up a better than a single. No, this stream just started. Why is nothing going right for me already?
Is it your internet without you?
Huh?
Is it your internet without you?
Is my internet what?
Is your internet being troublesome?
Yeah, it is.
Same.
It still works on the computer.
Hello, guys.
Well, that is a shame. Okay, here we go. It's coming back up now. There we go. We have liftoff, everyone. All right. So that was that. All right, so we got 6 videos today. We're going to start with one from King Frostmare. Scary videos that will scare you awake. Now, I've also left a description to the Paranormal Man down in the... I left the link in the description to the Paranormal Man down below. That channel has blown up significantly with only one video. That channel has blown up. It's already got... That one video already has more than 3,000 views, and the channel itself has 44 subscribers. And I'm just like, what? My countdown channel is showing more progress than my gaming channel. And what's funny is that I would not have started that other channel if I didn't start doing these scare countdown, these scare reaction videos. So, uh-oh. Wait. Okay, I'm still streaming. A Steam bitrate of 2500. How do I... Oh, this is fun. Alright, I changed it. This is getting ridiculous. Just... Can't this please work for me just once? Jeez. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to make do with what we got. Alright, so our first video is King Frostmare scary videos that will scare you awake. Turn on display, and let's begin.
Hello guys, time for scary videos featuring a demonic haunting and a mysterious thing that was captured in the woods. Let's buckle up and stay frosty. And please leave a frosty like for me if you can.
You know, I kind of like his new caption font there. You know, it's not as in your face, and it's simpler. I kind of like that better than his old caption.
This video was sent by Frank and he found it on Reddit. Apparently, it was man who documents a strange creature which many locals believe to be home in the forest, which is close to his hometown. Many nights he tried to take a recording of that thing, and ever so often he could hear strange noises stemming from the wooden area. Unfortunately, he was never successful, until the following night. The man states that he was out with his camera after doing another investigation, and when venturing into the forest, as he often did, he believed to finally have seen it in front of his camera.
What? It's a rake. I can tell from here that's a rake.
Now let's take a better look at that thing. What could this man capture here? Commenters suspect it to be a skinwalker. It looks a bit like it, right? If we look at the skull shape and especially the eyes and the mouth area. It is undoubtedly very similar to the many sightings we have seen of that creature in the past. So perhaps it is some kind of unidentified thing. How mysterious.
Yeah,
The next
sure.
case was documented by a user named Betom, and it was quite the terrifying encounter, let me tell you. Betom and his partner just arrived from a long journey. After a couple of days, he noticed that some really odd events started to unfold in his very own apartment. After finding something really mysterious the first day, he seemed very afraid in the end, and it is believed that something demonic might have attached itself to him on his travels. Let's look at the first video.
Oh.
Well, this appears to be a really strange case. After finding demonic handprints on their bed, and after confirming that it wasn't their maid, stuff seems to happen more and more. And it only got worse from there. One day, Betom was taking a bath when he saw a shadow moving right behind him in the mirror. He ran out of there and found more of these crazy claw marks. This night turned out to be the climax.
I didn't see it.
Started by them hearing really odd noises from the back of the apartment. And of course they started documenting.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You. First fucking video. Oh, okay, it's not the first video, but it pretty much is. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Bravo. That's all I gotta say about that is bravo. Could be a mannequin made up to look like a rig because we don't actually see it moving. At least not that I noticed. I don't think I need to go over the second video. I think my reaction to that scare said enough. Again, just bravo.
This event today, he pulled out his cell phone.
There was a black bear running around.
Oh, I remember this video.
He's been attacking our trash cans lately, and I want to get a video of him because my parents are away right now. But
And as he moves outside, in a few moments it became clear that it couldn't have been a black
hanging
bear.
out in the woods around here. Sure of it.
And he looks into the window.
Trash cans.
And finds that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, alright.
It stated that he first thought that maybe his brother was still at home, without him knowing, and that he walked into his room to scare him or something. But it turns out that his brother, just like their parents, wasn't home that night. So was it an intruder then? Well, as we have seen, nobody was in the room anymore. Maybe the person was hiding in a different room then. Possible. So who could that have been? Maybe a person nobody knew about. Is it paranormal? I don't think so.
How can you not think that's not paranormal? It has all the clear signs of paranormal. I remember. I will say this much. I remember that video didn't leave too much of an impression on me, so I can't say for sure it's real or not. Grandma's guest.
The next was sent by Taylor, and she states that it was obtained in the paranormal section. Once again, it was captured by a young man who was looking for some answers. He states, "First time poster. My grandma was sending me pictures of her house decorated for Christmas, and I found this figure in one of her photos. She said there was no one else in the house, and I can't figure out what else could cause that shadow. Any ideas?"
What the heck?
Clearly we have a shadow person standing in the living room, pretty close to his grandma. Or do you think otherwise? If nobody else was with her in the room, what are we looking at here? Maybe there's an easy explanation for that one. But if not, it might be paranormal capture.
Yeah, I have nothing for that one. That's crazy. The only thing I can think of outside the paranormal is Photoshop.
We all might know the feeling when we think there's something strange in the corner of our eye going on. That we saw something just a second ago, and now it's gone. The following video was sent by Alan, and he found it on Reddit. The uploader states that he actually recorded demons accessing his apartment through the wall and hovering around at his lamp.
I remember this one. I mean, I again, this one didn't leave too much of an impression on me because, they don't show that someone's.
This is pretty odd.
They don't show that no one's behind that curtain doing that. So that could be someone back behind the curtain manipulating that. However, the figure that appears above the lamp later, that one still baffles me.
What exactly is tampering with the curtains here? And what on earth is that mist-like apparition? And where does it come from? Take a closer look.
Lens flare. Lens flare from the light that the camera is filming. That's the only logical thing I can think of. Because if you look, there's lens flare here and a lens flare there, and it looks almost identical to this. I think I just solved this one. Someone behind the curtain and a lens flare.
Is this man just seeing things?
Oh, wait. Yeah, there's also this one too. It looks like there's a face forming right here.
Or is there something else going on? Of course, on the first glance it looks like a light reflection, which is caused by the brightness. But this thing is moving away from the light. And then of course the curtain thing. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.
Yeah, no, I don't know anymore.
Megan Noel, Frank B, Steve McMahon, Daniel Kronger, Mask Doll, Josef Maurer, Kath Orange, Devil Kane 1. In the early to mid 2000s, there were several haunted places in the world that were hosting 24/7 surveillance cameras for fans and enthusiasts, so that technically everybody might have been able to capture a couple of frames of something paranormal unfolding. The following frames were posted by Cryptid Fluff, and it reads as follows. Years and years ago, I used to lurk on a website that had live webcams to various haunted houses. I've hung onto this GIF since 2006. This was caught by a user while watching one of the cameras. The family of the Hope believes it to be a brownie. It's apparently a type of hobgoblin-esque creature.
Yes, this one. Didn't he... I'm pretty sure he already featured this on one of his videos before, because I remember seeing this twice before this one.
Looking at that thing, it's really hard to come up with an explanation. It looks as if that apparition has long and spindly legs. Some say almost like a huge spider creature, and others believe it could be a rake-related cryptoid. But then, it might also just be a paranormal apparition, or something way more logical. A pet, perhaps. Yet, I think it really is a very mysterious capture. What do you think? Thanks for watching, guys.
Again, another one that I just felt didn't leave much of an impact on me or an impression, but who knows, that one could be real. Alright. Now this is the guy that never fails to deliver. Now to be fair, that one video with the shadow figure sinking into the floor in that King Frostmere video we just saw, that was awesome. That was a good scare. But I always get good videos. Okay, well, not always. I remember last time I did this, there was kind of a... His video was kind of a bust. Sorry. So, hopefully, he's made up for it with this one. 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you feel really weird. Let's do it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Man in Black. So about a month ago, I featured a video from a YouTube urban exploration channel called Finders Beepers History Seekers. The really compelling thing about their creepy video was that the two hosts, Matt and Andy, are definitely not ghost hunters. In fact, they're complete skeptics. They
I remember
caught
this
a very
video.
strange occurrence during one of their urban explorations.
But yeah, you can see it goes up again. Ring up. Hello? Somebody up there. Hello? I'm cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg.
But there's one more very strange urban exploration video that the Finders Beepers guys recorded all the way back in 2017. A video that they were never able to explain. So, the Finders Beepers guys are exploring a long-abandoned historic farm in Doncaster, England, that is estimated to have been built sometime in the 1800s. Local legend says that the previous owner of the land allegedly took his own life by tying a rope around a solid beam inside one of the buildings. In the Finders Beepers video, it's clear that the two friends are pretty carefree and having a good time while exploring the empty farm.
So, almost died. I'm just going to carry on filming you a minute just because I have a feeling you're going to fall. And I want to get you on you being framed.
Doesn't really matter to me, you know what I mean?
Go on. Go on. Go on. Just to show you where he would have fallen. Oh, Andy, I can see something good already. It's our good old favourite. It's the cellar. I think it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze down here.
Only for you, Paul.
And I do apologise, viewers, if
Uh-oh.
just to show you where he would have fallen. Oh, Andy, I can see something good already. It's our good old favourite. It's the cell. Death. I can see something good already. It's our good old favourite.
All right. Okay, so had a bit of a issue there. Close that up. Maybe that'll help it out a little bit. Yeah. Okay. There it goes. All right. Sorry about that, guys.
It's the cellar. I think it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze down here.
Only for you, Paul.
And I do apologise, viewers, if you get to see my arse for about the millionth time.
It's become a regular occurrence. Bit of a celebrity, I think, got arse now, Matt, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there it is, look. Full moon.
I get the feeling that this would be me and Prendo during a paranormal investigation of ours. That we would just be making fun of each other like this and just having fun.
My part moon.
Oh. God.
What is going on here?
Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, screw you. Seriously.
Scared me to death.
Now, after Matt and Andy uploaded the video of their new exploration to their YouTube channel, it was no longer a joking matter. They were shocked by the comments from many concerned viewers. Because you see, someone or something at the abandoned farm seems to have been watching them. Something they didn't see. Watch the footage closely.
We've just made our way back down there, back through the beams where all the pan tiles are. I want to quickly show Andy the kestrel, and then we'll make our way around. There's some massive there should have been some massive buildings up that side, but so yeah, it's just a bit further up there. It's
Oh, I saw
Did
it.
you see it? The two friends are completely unaware as something seems to be staring at them from inside a room in the crumbling farmhouse. The figure appears to be wearing a dark suit, and its face is just a featureless black blur. A little later, Matt and Andy actually explore the same area where the dark figure was seen, but there's no one there. However, when they come back out, their footage shows something absolutely chilling.
They're becoming more and more of a liability.
Oh, dude.
Go to the main house, I think.
The mysterious faceless apparition of a man seems to have somehow now moved to where Matt and Andy had just been standing only minutes before. Again, it seems to watch the two unsuspecting explorers from afar. The guys claimed that they had no idea that they were being watched and didn't see anyone at the time of the recording. Let me say again that both Matt and Andy are skeptics when it comes to the paranormal. In fact, Andy flat out says that he just doesn't believe in ghosts. But they say that this creepy event has, quote, freaked us out a bit. So what do you think the Finders Beepers guys captured on camera? Could it be the spirit of the previous owner who allegedly took his own life at the farm? Or could it be some mysterious lurker without a face? Let me know what you think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going on the really creepy route at the very least. It's hard to say that's paranormal right off the bat. And it could just be a looker wearing a ski mask. So that way the camera doesn't capture his face. But it could still be paranormal.
You can watch this full video and others over on Matt and Andy's Urban Exploration channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. The Curse. Russian ghost hunter Tim Morozov travels deep into the secluded Russian countryside to investigate an abandoned house that is said to have been cursed by an evil witch. In his video, Tim tells the story of two mushroom pickers who were wandering the countryside one day and stumbled upon the completely boarded up house. They heard loud sounds coming from inside, and worried that someone might be in danger, they smashed their way inside. They were shocked when they were greeted by a strange dark shadow enveloped by a thick fog. They ran from the house. Tim says they conducted him to investigate the creepy home. Upon entering the empty and decaying house, strange things immediately begin to happen.
Whoa, okay.
Пар. Сама она тарелка упасть точно не могла. Фонарик у меня на столе был, кровать заправлял. Упала тарелка, не знаю, как она могла упасть. В принципе, никакая крыса, никакая мышь ее толкнуть не могла. И в темноте я дышал и увидел пар. Не знаю, было ли видно это на камеру.
After light bulbs start swinging on their own and a plate suddenly falls onto the floor, Tim explains he saw a strange fog or mist, which sounds similar to what the mushroom picking couple had reported. Tim is a little on edge, but decides to lay down on the bed and rest in the darkness while his devices and camera equipment are turned on and recording. What happens next is just truly bizarre.
What the hell? Cameras can't just do that by themselves.
Tim's equipment experiences strange high-frequency feedback, and then all of a sudden, the Polaroid camera that he brought with him on the investigation suddenly snaps a photo, all on its own. But what makes this footage even stranger is something you perhaps didn't see at first. So I have to ask, did you see it? As Tim is lying on the bed, a creepy-looking hand comes from the ceiling as if to grab him. Right before the hand reaches him, the Polaroid camera snaps a photo and the hand disappears. Tim has no idea what he just captured, but is baffled either way by the strange Polaroid snapshot. Trying to explain the incident to himself, he says that the Polaroid could have possibly just malfunctioned because of the intense humidity inside the house. But then things get stranger and even more terrifying.
Dude, this is...
Не знаю, друзья, может быть. Просто из-за сырости в этом доме. Что-то у нее замкнуло. Сырости в этом доме. Что-то у нее замкнуло.
I see that. I see that.
Again, did you see it?
I did.
Captured on the camera that is recording Tim's
If you look, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you look right here, you can see what looks like some sort of a shadow trying to pump this door open. You can even see its pumping motions.
laser grid. You can see a dark shadow figure
right
trying
there?
to open the door by moving the door handle. It then
See?
once
Look at those
again
pumping
disappears into
actions.
thin air. Tim carefully checks out the door and looks inside the room on the other side, but there's just no one there. A week goes by, and after reviewing all of the chilling evidence he captured on camera, he returns to the cursed abandoned house.
Oh, dude, why would you do that?
Tim soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
What the shit? Yeah, that spirit is not happy to see him there. Not happy to see him back there.
Ее тут точно не было. 100%. Блин, струнно. Брат-то. Кто там? Кто там? Ты кто? Ответь. Кто ты?
That's funny. As the guy said, answer me. My phone knocked over. Come on. As if even the ghost is pissed off at me for watching bonk.
Там ног нет. Кто ты? Как такое возможно?
You angered a ghost. That's how it can be.
Tim is shocked. First he hears something fall onto the floor and is lured into the home's living room. As he leaves, a shadow figure can be seen on the wall behind him, watching him as he leaves before disappearing. Tim then sees a bottle lying on the floor that he is sure wasn't there before. When he inspects the bottle, something seems to move into the curtain right next to him. The shape almost seems like someone invisible is standing against the curtain. Then when the shape suddenly retreats, Tim quickly opens the curtain to find absolutely nothing.
Друзі, просто дико страшно. Я все думаю, неужели это...
Wait.
Такое чувство, что сзади просто кто-то наблюдает, не знаю.
I didn't see anything. Oh, okay, there's something there. Yeah, I would get out, dude.
Tim explains that he is getting very scared now, and as he talks to the camera, a shadow can be seen quickly darting from right to left in the mirror right behind him. He says he feels that someone is watching him, and soon after, a chair mysteriously slides across the floor all on its own. Then as he checks his equipment, the chair falls over and a rope hanging from the ceiling can be seen swaying back and forth. After all of this terrifying activity that he caught on camera, Tim finally decides to just get out of there. So did Tim Morozov capture what locals claim to be a supernatural curse on this house?
Oh yeah, he
Did
did.
he encounter the sinister presence of whoever used to live in the now abandoned home?
He did.
Or is it something even darker? As all
Either way, it's not fake. It would have to he would have to put on the greatest performance ever, and this guy doesn't get paid enough to do that. This guy caught something just sinister at that place.
always,
As always, Nuke's top 5 right there. This guy delivers.
you decide. You can check out the full 3-part series of The Cursed House and many more scary paranormal videos over on Tim Morozov's YouTube channel. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Mysterious Mackey Mansion. Paranormal investigators Matt Benton from the YouTube channel Devil's Hour Productions and Dante Reeder from the channel Soul Seekers investigate the mysterious haunting of the Mackey Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. The mansion was built in 1859 by the infamous Hearst family and is one of the only remaining historical structures to have survived 2 major fires in Virginia City. The Victorian building was later owned by silver mining millionaire John Mackey, after whom the building is named. At the beginning of the evening, investigator Dante and guest Violet head off to a nearby cemetery, leaving Matt from Devil's Hour Productions all alone inside the mansion. As he is doing a preliminary check of the house, Matt starts to get some very unexpected activity. Matt decides to do a spirit box session, and he's descending the mansion's staircase when he captures something very disturbing. Matt says he could see something out of the corner of his eye, and upon reviewing his footage, he discovers that he captured a partial apparition. Now it's a little hard to see as the camera unexplainably loses focus just as Matt captures the apparition. But when the clip is slowed down,
Oh, I saw
you
it.
can clearly see some kind of figure quickly moving out of sight just as Matt turns the corner.
And he turns it to the corner right there. What?
Captures the apparition. But when the clip is slowed down, you can clearly see some kind of figure quickly moving out of sight just as Matt turns the corner at the bottom of the stairs. Even more bizarre, whatever this is seems to disappear right into the solid wall at the side of the staircase. Later in the evening, Matt, Dante, and Violet conduct a spirit box session upstairs in what used to be John Mackey's bedroom. And then, this happens.
Good job. That's exactly what we want. What we all just heard was a loud bang right behind Dante. And when we looked in the direction to where we heard the bang, we all realized the wardrobe was partially open. Before the bang even happened, the wardrobe was completely closed. I even checked inside to see if I could debunk the wardrobe opening all by itself, but I didn't see anything that could make that happen. Less than 1 minute after the bang happens, we capture a shadow figure on the right side of the screen. It is hard to see, so look very closely.
Oh, I saw it. Oh, it just walks away like that. Oh boy. Oh no, not again. Hold on. Oh crap. Hold on, I just screwed all that up.
On the right side of the screen. It is hard to see, so look very closely.
And it just walks away like no chill.
Matt from Devil's Hour Productions wants to push the investigation even further. I don't know, John.
This tell me.
Yep, you got one.
Oh god.
Don't even tell me, man.
Let me take a look.
Yo, what is it?
It's a scratch. It's one big scratch. It's thick.
What was that? I just saw a shadow hand run down his back.
What is it?
It's a scratch. It's one
Right here.
It's
Right,
thick.
yeah, what the hell? What was that?
It's a burn mark.
While Matt is taunting John Mackey's spirit, it is actually Dante who receives a large scratch on his back. So did Matt from Devil's Hour Productions provoke the spirit of whomever or whatever is haunting the Mackey mansion? Did the group capture evidence of John Mackey's spirit still roaming his beloved estate? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. You can check out this full video and more investigations.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna point out when the shadow hand appears.
Yo, what is it?
It's a scratch. It's one big scratch.
Okay, what's the window? I'll just say 2001. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Yeah, Nukes didn't point that out.
Did the group capture evidence of John Mackey's spirit still?
Wait, did I turn display back on? I did. Alright, I don't know why I'm worried
his beloved estate?
Oh, that one up there.
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. You can check out this full video and more investigations over on the YouTube channel, Devil's Hour Productions. The Lady in Red. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Lao Dai are back with another live adventure in one of China's many creepy and mysteriously abandoned places. This time they explore what they believe to have been a massive government building that might be haunted by a vengeful female spirit. The creepy long dark hallways would give anyone major anxiety. But Lao Dai doesn't seem to be bothered by any of it, sticking his hands in places where they don't belong. Literally.
这啥逼玩意儿？哎呦我操！有东西。别鸡巴动了！我操你妈！哎呦我操你大爷！你妈逼吓我一跳你！我给你掰那逼玩意儿呢，我给你掰。这啥玩意儿呢？这是？那是号夹是吧？夹着手指头没有？
Dumbass. He said don't touch it. He said don't touch it. What did you expect?
Lao Dai blindly sticks his hand into a bucket and startles Xiao Long as he clumsily pulls back with a mousetrap clamped onto his fingers. Xiao Long simply laughs at him, and the two friends carry on their investigation. However, this isn't the only time Lao Dai fools around in the dark.
This is cringy.
傻逼才上你当呢，低智商的动物，简称低
You low IQ animal.
Lao Dai attempts to scare Xiao Long with a fart, but it doesn't work. But soon after, something terrifies them both.
在风水学上来讲，是就是死，所以说是。你带他妈当我瞎逼逼我干你！哎呦，我操！
Lao Dai claims he heard something, and at first Xiao Long just doesn't believe him. But then they both get startled by a loud sound coming from somewhere in the large empty building. Now, the two investigators are done with jokes, and they proceed with caution. When they reach a higher floor and enter one of the creepy empty rooms, things take a turn towards the truly chilling.
瞅的日期都能瞅出来，这是3年前的了。哎呀，我操你妈！得了，我操你个妈！我
Fuck your
我
mother.
操你妈！我谁？我操你妈，老大！快！你起来！你起来！
When looking into the reflection of a window, Xiao Long spots a mysterious figure in red standing in the doorway right behind them. When he quickly turns around, there's no one there. So he hurries around the corner to find whoever or whatever he saw but doesn't find anyone. He looks into the window's reflection once again. Now there's nothing there, and he proves that it was not an optical illusion. Xiaolong and Lao Dai no longer feel that they are alone, and begin to worry that they are possibly being stalked by the vengeful female spirit that is said to haunt the building, the Lady in Red. Only minutes later, and the two ghost hunters get such a terrifying fright that they run for their lives.
Hey, 我操你妈！这边有。我操你妈！你拿手机！等会儿。等会儿。上来洗手！你拿手机录，会录我。等会儿。我操！哎，我操你妈！有谁呀？操你妈的！咋的？咋的？
I don't want to play anymore.
咋的了？不是你咋的了？
After hearing loud, unexplained sounds coming from all around them, the two decide to split up and both record using their own phone. Lao Dai captures something so terrifying that he has had enough and wants to just get out of there. Once safely back in the car, Lao Dai shares his creepy footage with Xiaolong and the livestream audience.
吓着我了！你让我看你录着啥了？给我来！我应该没看花眼。哎呦我操！完了，我腿都软了。我操你妈！快开呀！哎呦我操！这是我跟你说，这啥玩意儿？哎呦我，就是窗开的我，哎这我，哎呦我。 这他妈有啥呀？就这块，就这块。啥？哎呦我操你妈！
So did Lao Dai capture the sinister spirit of a woman out for
Oh.
revenge? Or?
Oh, she's walking right there. Dude.
Is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch Xiaolong's entire exploration and many more creepy videos.
Ooh, damn.
Over on his YouTube channel.
I'm liking this
Xiaolong
one. I
Adventure.
like this one.
911. TikTok user Brandy Nicole works at a 911 emergency dispatch center in Georgia. She claims that over the 6 years she has worked there, strange things like unexplained noises and things falling off the walls are a regular occurrence. However, recently the creepy activity seems to have intensified for no apparent reason. Brandy begins to secretly record her experiences and carefully shares her captures on TikTok.
So I'm just sitting at work and I hear things fall in the lobby.
Oh, that's good. That's one.
And the lights are off. They were on. Oh, and they're on now. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be done with that. Oh, nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, what was that? So I'm at work again. Told her that your locals were now referring to her. Maybe it's somebody. I don't know. Nobody should be here. literally no one here.
Now, it's common for 911 workers in smaller towns to work overnight shifts alone. And Brandy claims she is completely alone and has no explanation for any of the strange things happening on her job.
So, since y'all thought I was doing the lights, let me show you these. This one does nothing. This one turns on this extra light. So,
Then late one night, the strange activity at Brandy's job takes a terrifying turn.
So, y'all have been following my halter lately. So I'm pretty sure there's something standing in the doorway to the break room. Am I crazy, or is that somebody standing there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I don't. Do y'all see that?
What appears to be the silhouette of someone's shoulder can be seen sticking out from a doorway.
Mm-hmm.
At first, Brandy's not quite sure what it is, but then when the mysterious silhouette moves away, Brandy screams. She explains in her comments that she called an officer to check the building, but he found no one inside and nothing that could explain the strange silhouette.
Hey guys, this is just an update to let you all know that I'm okay. I'm back at work today, but I'm no longer working by myself. I have someone here with me. Everything's been fine so far. We haven't had anything today, so... And here we go. What was that? What? Away.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I have seen this part of this clip before. I think this must be an updated part.
No. Oh my God.
So is the 911 emergency dispatch center that Brandy works at haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow.
Well, it's either real, like paranormal, or it's a prank being pulled on her, because she is legit terrified. You know, there's a lot of things that you can fake. You can fake a scream, you can fake a laugh, but you can't fake fear. Just pure fear cannot be faked. And those are the screams of someone who is truly terrified by what she is witnessing. Alright, next we got top 15s. Top 15 scary videos not for the easily scared people. Let's do it.
Number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Dr. Dawes' Dreadful Day. On November 2nd of 2020, a lone motorcycle was caught on security cameras at 4:27 a.m. The person does not live here or know anyone in the apartments, as you're about to find. At 1 minute and 37 seconds, he brings back his fist and puts it through one window and then another. The path is clear. The door unlocks and a YouTuber who lives here, named Dr. Dawes, sleepily peeks out to see what's wrong, inadvertently scaring the man away before he can get any further inside. The would-be intruder peels away and it doesn't look like they've caught his plate on video. So it looks like he's caught on camera, but not in real life. But still, this might be the only time in history where curiously poking your head around the corner to investigate a loud noise actually made a scary situation go away. I guess the movies have got it all wrong. Number 14, Harsh Lessons. Forrest Troy Pullman is a skydiving instructor who has a terrifying moment caught on tape when he sees something that his student doesn't. He tries to alert her because they might need to do a drastic maneuver, but she's so filled with adrenaline that she doesn't feel him tapping her shoulder, doesn't see him point at something that has gone horribly wrong. That's when the object of horror comes into view.
What the fuck?
The pilot makes a serious error and loops around, coming within arm's length of almost cutting them in half. To use his words, I think the strap of their equipment might actually touch the wing, so it's amazing their parachute, which had already been deployed, didn't get caught either. Number 13.
Oh my god. Oh, that's scary.
Unhappy birthday. This video was posted on the Chills Narrator subreddit by Lucky1196. A birthday party is ruined by a plumbing problem that has a family freaking out bad.
Birthday to you. Yay. Yeah.
But that's because this isn't just about a loose faucet, it's something much worse. As the daughter cries into her father's arms, we discover what's really wrong.
What's that going on? Go to the front room. Go to the front room, girls. Go. Get out of here. Come on.
Cabinets open and shut all on their own in a way that I have no idea how to fake. It looks really paranormal, and the fact this happens after singing happy birthday makes me wonder if the ghost is focusing its attention on the girl, who might be sensitive to the supernatural. Number 12. Forest altar.
Yeah, that's real.
Police in Brazil uncovered a terrifying altar that was being used for actual sacrifices. This altar, discovered on October 10th of 2018 in the city of Iguatu, is where 3 members of a group lured innocent people into involuntary participants in horrible rituals that went on and on seemingly forever, until they finally met their grim end. They took the lives of 4 innocent people because they thought it would bring them fortune and even win the lottery. On the altar is a statue of a demon and a picture of a woman. I was wondering if anyone knew more about these 2 figures, because I think they must each have really creepy backstories. Truly, some scary events happened in this forest. Number 11. Haunted Hide and Seek. A security video taken on October 18th of 2020 looks all quiet at first until... Out of the center of the pile rises this astonishingly creepy face.
What
This is a bored store employee who decided to make his shift more interesting by putting on a store mask and creating a scary video. If
I hope so
consider
too.
he successfully freaked out. If not, then I don't even want to know what this creature really is. Number 10. The Monolith. Agents of the Department of Public Safety are conducting an animal wildlife program when a strange and unexplainable discovery is caught on camera in Red Rock County, Utah. A monolith, as it's become known as. The odd object is embedded into the rock itself. Nobody knows why it was put here or what was used to transport it, and because of whatever alloy it's made of, we don't know how old it is either. It doesn't seem to age, but here's the weirdest part of it all. It was discovered on November 23rd of 2020, and within a week the monolith was gone. It's kind of odd that government agents found it and then immediately lost track of it. Maybe they've taken it for further research. The monolith is twice the size of the average person and would have required some powerful equipment to transport. Hopefully it was just a bizarre piece of art and nothing more. What do you think? Number 9. The Odd Office. This creepy
I have no idea what to think of that one.
Posted on November 18th, 2020 to the Chills Narrator subreddit by BraMomento554, who says that his friend's mom had a paranormal experience in a workplace office. A large orb floats down and lands directly in the office chair where it does not move for some time. Later that day, they are getting some work done when the orb returns and appears to look over her shoulder and then over at someone approaching before floating over their head and disappearing. Apparently a cat recently passed away and they suspect this could be its spirit, which would explain why it seems to keep some distance. Of course, this could also simply be edited. Which do you think is the case? Number 8. Is there anyone here with?
I don't know about that one. It's interesting to say the least. Yeah, it could be edited.
Thus, Kimberly Rhodes suspects her house is haunted, so she goes into the basement and gets some interesting responses with a ghost hunting app. Let's hear what the supernatural has to say.
Is anyone here with us? Is anyone here with us?
Kimberly Rhodes feels weighed down by heavy paranormal energy in the corner of her basement, and then...
This doesn't... What was that? Oh my... Okay.
The furnace turns on and scares them away.
I'm ready to go upstairs.
I'm gonna nope it out of here.
Okay. Woo! That scared me.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
But whatever crashed in the corner definitely was not their heating system. I would say it was her friend throwing something, but those paranormal responses when they asked if a ghost was here were really strange and have me wondering if this is real or not. Number 7. Unhappy Trails to You. A YouTube channel simply titled Paranormal Exploration is exploring an old trail on the outskirts of London that always seems to freak them out. He's walking his dog and talking about how creepy this of a genuine paranormal encounter on camera.
Apparently there's a few places in this area where it's supposed to be haunted, so...
This could be a ghost or tall shrubbery that highly resembles a mysterious figure. I have 2 questions for you. What is this? And would seeing this in real life scare you? I'll answer first. I have no idea if this is paranormal or not, to be honest. But yes.
Yeah, I'm skeptical about that, but
ghost.
I mean, creepy, yeah, on first glance, but knowing me and how adventurous I can be, I would probably slowly approach to see if anything would change and find out, oh, that's just like a signpost next to some shrubbery or something like that.
Sprints. Letchworth Village is an abandoned neighborhood in New York. There used to be 128 different asylum buildings, almost all of which are now haunted. On October 16th, 2020, a YouTuber named Diego Papa TV successfully caught this creepy paranormal moment on tape.
Hello?